Hello, I'm James and I've been teaching IELTS for a few years now, and today I would like to share with you some common mistakes that candidates make in their speaking exam. So we're going to go through 5 common mistakes today. The first one I want to talk about is using the present tense to talk about the past tense. Let's use an example. So I went to many shops to find it, but I never find. Now, in this example, the candidate should say, I went to many shops to find it, but I never found it. This is important because the examiner will be testing your knowledge of past, present, and future tense. So it's very important that you listen to the tense and answer in the exact way. This can sometimes affect your score by 0.5 or 1.0 marks if you do it often. The second point I would like to say is about using the wrong word order. Again, let's use another example. I feel always the singer is not good in live music. As you can see, the word order is not correct, and this can really affect the coherence and understanding of your speech. Number 3, missing words like a or the. Let's use another example. I'm student. Now, for this mistake, it is more acceptable to make this mistake in a part 2 or part 3 question because the examiner requires longer answers. However, for a part 1 answer, you should not be making this mistake so simple as I'm student, because it's a very simple question and requires a very simple answer. Part 4, missing out prepositions such as with or in. Let's look at another example. I don't agree this view. So the candidate has missed out the word with. I don't agree with this view. The reason this is an important mistake not to make is because it is hard for the examiner to understand how the candidate is related to this point. We use prepositions to explain the position we are thinking or we are at that time. So this is very important. The last point I would like to make is using the wrong verb form. So something I always hear is everybody have or he work. So as you probably know, it should be everybody has or he works. But because of maybe pronunciation or maybe grammar, this is a very, very important thing to remember. Always pronounce the end of your words correctly. This can really affect your mark by about 1.0 if you make this mistake often. So just really try to focus on the pronunciation, and if you are not sure, check up on any grammar, vocabulary and grammar techniques to really help you. Okay, I hope this has been very useful for you, and I wish you all the best in your IELTS speaking exam.